Hello and welcome to our FinovateFall 25 and 5 video interview series. My name is David Penn. I'm a research analyst with Finovate. Joining me today is Catherine Morales. She is the head of expansion with Snap Compliance. Catherine, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, we're very happy to have you here as part of our interview series, and we're happy to have you as part of FinovateFall in New York coming up next month. So that's going to be fantastic. I thought before we started with the questions, maybe you could give us just a sentence or two about Snap Compliance for folks who are getting to know the company for the very first time.
Absolutely. Snap Compliance is a RegTech. We are sorry, let's do that again. Let's do that again, sorry.
Sure, no problem.
I'll leave a little bit of silence so you can edit it easier, and then I'll start again.
Okay, I'll go ahead and give you the prompt, actually. That'll make it a little bit even easier.
Okay.
So I thought before we started our 25 and 5, maybe you could say just a sentence or two about Snap Compliance for folks who are getting to know the company for the very first time.
Absolutely. Snap Compliance is a regulation technology software. We sell subscriptions on different models of integration. And what we do is we have a transformational approach to compliance and risk, one-stop shop for all of your compliance programs needs. And we have a consolidated source of international sanction list that you can verify against. Pretty much.
Very good, very good. Yeah, definitely RegTech is one of the things that's becoming more and more important. It's really fantastic to see more of these companies at Finovate so folks can get an idea of some of the things that are available to them to help them be compliant as regulations are changing and expanding so dramatically. So fantastic to have you on board. So are you ready for your 25 and 5?
Let's start.
All righty, here we go. Starting from the top, what's your favorite meal of the day, breakfast, lunch, or dinner?
Breakfast food, but not in the morning.
Breakfast, but not in the morning. Excellent. What's your favorite season of the year?
We only have 2 seasons in Costa Rica, rain and dry. My favorite is rainy season.
The rainy season. How about your favorite sport or recreational activity, either to watch or to participate in?
To watch, I'd say Formula One, and to participate in a sport is swimming. That's my sport.
Oh, very interesting, very interesting. What's your favorite vacation spot or getaway?
Ooh, the Northern Pacific beaches of Costa Rica. Absolutely beautiful.
That does sound good. Let's see, it's time to relax. Are you more likely to read a book or to listen to music?
To relax, music, always.
Music first. Let's see, do you own a smartwatch?
I do not. I like personal data points, but I don't like to be hyper connected.
I know what you mean. How about a robo-advisor? Do you use one of those for your personal investing?
Not really.
Yeah, all righty. Let's take a look at our next question. What's your favorite mode of public transportation?
Ooh, old style train.
Trains are great. Here's an interesting one. Do you own more in digital assets like Bitcoin or more in physical assets like gold?
Neither, not yet.
Not yet. There's still time. Without naming names, what does your current bank do right?
They have an outstanding range of control and service through their mobile platform, which I think is amazing. So you can basically do everything there.
Oh, excellent. Let's look at the other side of the coin. What does your current bank need to do better?
Their web portal is not as sophisticated as the mobile, and their UX is evidently less invested on.
Yeah, that's interesting. Let's see, coming up next. Who would you say is the most inspirational person in technology to you right now?
The Afghan female robotics team.
Oh, fantastic pick. Very good. What is the best city for technology startups that nobody knows about right now?
Well, I have to say I'm biased, but Costa Rica has a lot of technical and creative talent, and we recently passed a law to welcome digital nomads. So tech and nature, best of both worlds.
Oh, excellent pick. What is your most unpopular or controversial technology opinion?
Ooh, there should be a technology blackout every Sunday to force humans to behave like a tribe again and connect and dust off old skills, intuition. It will make for happier societies and definitely reduce loneliness related health issues.
Wow, there's a very interesting response. Thanks. Let's see, what would you be doing for a living if you weren't involved in Snap compliance?
I'd be a behavioral psychologist or a race car driver.
Again, with the race cars.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit more about SNAP compliance. What problem does your company solve, and who does it solve it for?
Good one. We solve various problems. One of depth and capacity for compliance units. We cover more ground to gather data points and analyze more in depth to create stronger client profiles for decision making. And a trust issue also. We solve a problem of trust for businesses who are required to know their clients, their supplying, their employees. We are like a whisper on their shoulder so they can make informed decisions to avoid financial losses and reputational damages or worse.
Very good. What would you say is the most unique aspect of SNAP compliance's technology?
Oh, the one size fits all. Our tech is made to fit everywhere. Whatever system you have or sophistication level, we can make it fit. If you have no other compliance platform, we become that for you. If you want no integration, we can play that game too.
Oh, very interesting. What would you say is the most important thing when it comes to building a strong team?
Hmm. The environment. To create an environment where people can bring their whole selves to work. If they can be human, emotional, if they can experiment and fail safely, I think it creates a bond to the company that pays off over time, and time. Gratitude to your company beats any other motivation or for consistently creating value to the client.
Very interesting. What would you say is your biggest professional takeaway from 2020, the year we just had?
We can do great things with a lot less than we thought as a society and as a startup. And the will to do better only surfaces when we stop to question our belief system and our what's around us.
Very good. Where do you see SNAP compliance in the next 2 to 3 years?
Back in New York, inaugurating our IPO.
Oh, fantastic. Let's go do some more personal questions. Are you a cat person, a dog person, neither, or both?
I'd say a dog person.
Okay. Here's a tricky one. If you were a famous artist, would you be more likely to be a novelist slash writer, an actor slash director, or a singer slash musician?
A combination. I'll be a music writer or a screen director.
Ah, interesting. What is your favorite holiday of the year?
All of them.
That's a good choice. What are you looking forward to most in your personal life plans this year, 2021?
2031, I have to go to learn to dive for my birthday, which is coming up. So I have a couple months to learn to dive.
Ah, sounds interesting. And last but not least, what is the thing you like most about being a part of Finovate Fall this year?
The stage, showing people how we can make their compliance operation better and also learning from others, but mostly about like telling the world that we do something pretty cool for them.
Sounds great. And that's our 25 and 5. Thank you very much for playing along with us.
My pleasure.
It was very, very good to talk to you. Some fascinating answers and insights. A little hats off to the Afghan women's robotics team and that technology blackout. I thought some very
Yeah.
unique insights. We're very much looking forward to having you also as a part of Finovate Fall coming up here in September. I hope folks definitely make sure they check out your demo, check out this interview, and maybe even network with a little bit to find out more about SNAP compliance and some of the interesting innovation that's going on in Costa Rica.
Thank you so much, Davey.
Thank you. We look forward to seeing you next month. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Okay, fantastic. They'll cut the edit right there. That was very good. Thank you very much. I loved a lot of those responses. Very unique insights and things. I think people are going to get a kick out of those.
Thank you. Hopefully someone will watch. I wasn't expecting a lot of the personal questions. I was like, oh, so this is about me too. It was
Yeah.
interesting.
Well, we like to do a little
But
bit of a mix of the personal and the professional. So I hope that wasn't too personal for you. But again, I thank you very much for participating with us. And again, we look forward to seeing you next month.